1,400 square feet of space formerly occupied by USA Recruiting Center at 39 Lower Hudson Avenue. The property is zoned industrial. Tom.
The space, I gotta make one correct direction. I think it's 37. Because it used to be 39 because it was all together.
Right.
So it's 37. I gotta just make sure I do that. And then what it is, it's massage, like therapy for sports, things like that. They do the hot rock massage, thing like that. They're gonna be 7 days a week, and they'll do, I believe it's 9 in the morning till like 8 at night. So they have 2 other facilities. They have one at up by 20 Mall on Western Ave, and they have another one in East Greenbush. I'm not sure where that one is though. But so they have, this will be their 3rd.
Okay. Your letter says 9 to 9. Should we go with?
I think, well, it could go to 9, but they said the normal hours for that. But
okay.
If somebody comes in at 8, they're there at 9.
But to be safe, we'll say
I
9 to 9.
Say 9 to 9, yeah.
Okay. And how many employees?
There'll be like 6 in that facility, they said.
And no truck traffic or anything like it? Would
No,
just be the
no,
people,
no, it's
customers
all
coming in and
basic
employees?
people coming in, no deliveries really better than. They'll just have their own washer dryer. That's the only thing in there. And then just a reception area and an office.
Maggie.
I don't have any issues, just a couple comments to do the typical permitting with Todd Ward through the building department.
Yep.
For fit ups and a CO before they operate.
Yep.
And then we are trying to get all of our commercial spaces to do the Knox boxes, so if you can work with the fire department or Todd on that, that would be great.
Okay. Would they do it on every store or the face of the building, like in the middle?
I think we can work out the details of that, but we're just trying to, we're starting to do more commercial
Yep.
inspections for safety purposes.
Yep.
And really to protect the business owners in the event we had to get in there, we don't have to
Yep.
break doors or windows. So, but
Okay.
yeah, we can work out the details of where and how and
All right.
whatnot.
No problem.
The board have any questions? No. Anyone from the public?
Do you have to have a rock body to go there?
I don't think so.
Okay, if there's
I don't
no
know
other.
about that one.
If there's no other questions, can I have a motion to approve the special use permit for Rock Body Works Massage Therapy?
I'll make a motion.
Second?
Second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? You're all set.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sam.
That's good.
Guys, thank you.
Our next request is from Green Island Properties LLC requesting a special use permit on behalf of prospective tenant Forward Air LLC. They would occupy 8,000 square feet of warehouse space of the building located at 70 Cohoes Ave. The property is zoned industrial. Hi, Dave.
Hi, everybody. Dave Ball, Green Island Properties, joined by Rich Finland down here with Forward Air. We have 8,000 square feet of space left in our park, which we're hoping that you guys give us permission to lease to Rich and his company. So I'll have Rich give you a couple seconds about what Forward Air does, and you can ask any questions.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? Forward Air is a LTL carrier, pickup, delivery, line haul. If you don't know what line haul is, we pick it up in California. It comes to me here. We deliver it to your home. It's that simple. Truck traffic will be minimal compared to other places, so I'll have probably an average of 5 or 6 trucks in and out a day, and that's about on the weekends. We're closed, but trucks do, my trailers come in. I'm sick, so excuse me. So I have trailers come in over the weekend. One will drop Saturday morning, one will drop Saturday afternoon, or Saturday night. And then when I come in about 3 o'clock Monday morning, and then we start our week. It's not a lot of traffic, but I will have just plenty of room. I know the area. I grew up in South Troy, so I know the area well.
When you say on the weekends they drop, what is that?
In other words, they'll come in, I'll have people coming from Columbus, Ohio, and they'll come in to our place over here, and they'll bring a trailer in, they'll drop it at our door. In other words, they'll crank down the wheel and set it, they'll pull out, they'll sit there, they'll grab another trailer, leave, because I'll have a couple
Okay.
empties there, and they'll go.
Okay.
Sometimes they will stay there and they'll have to take their break there for 10 hours, but that's all.
But everything stays within the truck, because they have
Everything
no
stays
outside
within the truck,
storage at
no
all?
outside,
Okay.
nothing.
I'm sure Dave told you.
Just my trailers need parking spots.
I didn't coach him on that, actually, so that's good.
I don't know. It's that simple. It's the way we work now.
And the trailers are gonna be backed up against the back of the building, so they're not gonna be all over the place. There's,
Yeah.
you know, minimal drops.
Okay.
So drop one, pick one up, take it out.
That's it. Yeah.
Now you mentioned there could potentially be there for a 10-hour break. The trucks aren't idling
No.
during this time, because although it's an industrial area, that noise does echo towards, you know, we do have residential that abuts that area.
I
so.
know what you're saying,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Other than that, just for permitting sake, just to go through our basic fit-up permitting process with Todd Ward in the building department. Same comment as far as Knox boxes, we can work with the fire department on best placement and usage of those. And then I have to ask, just for the record, you're not a large water user, are you?
No, not really. Not at all.
Just toilet flushing.
That's it, just toilet flushing.
Okay, great, thank you.
Does the board have any questions?
No, it looks like a big building now. I went down to look at it. So,
Anyone from the public? Yeah.
What is it that you deliver? I didn't quite.
We deliver everything from medical supplies to medical, to ultrasounds, to MRIs, to
Oh.
home furniture. So
Okay.
it's everything.
Okay.
It runs the whole gamut.
Who would you closely compare yourself to? Not FedEx, but like, say, like.
Well,
Old
FedEx, we
Dominion.
FedEx uses
Yeah,
us,
Old
so.
Dominion,
but-
like that, something like that, just like a shipping.
No, we're more of a line haul and we're all in-house.
Okay.
So in other words, like, let's say you buy something in California, okay, it's this thing. You buy something in California, you need it shipped there, you someone calls forward there and says, hey, I need this at my door. I say, okay, they give you a price, it's there in 5 days.
Yeah.
We're just an expediter carrier, which gets your freight to you quicker. It's that simple.
Gotcha. Yeah, simple.
Yeah.
Now, where we've been there for 15 years. They're just bringing, they wouldn't renew the lease because they have another sister company coming in. That's the only reason. But,
Barb, did you have a question?
Are they gonna be sleeping overnight in their cabs or anything like that? Like the distance truckers?
they'll come in the morning and they'll leave by night. So they'll come in at 3 in the morning and they'll leave by 3 in the afternoon. So it won't be like they're
But
sleeping.
they'll be in their
They'll be in
cabs
their
still.
sleeping berths, yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
don't they usually have something running when they're doing that?
Well, they have a whole separate unit that takes care. They don't keep their trucks on, because that just burns gas.
Yeah.
They're not burning gas. They have a compressor that's there, and it doesn't make anything like the truck. The truck is not on.
Okay.
So it probably wouldn't be any louder than like a rooftop unit on a building or
Oh,
something
no,
like that
yeah.
that's already running.
Not at all.
Are there any other questions? Okay, if not, could I ask for a motion to approve the special use permit?
I'll make a motion.
Second?
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Right.
Opposed? Okay, you're all set.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, if we have no other business, could I ask for a
Thank you.
motion to adjourn?
I'll make the motion.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? You're all set.
Okay, thank you. I went down to see the building that was empty, big. You go, gee. And it had